I've covered a lot of contests that MTV did in the 80s, and we're going to be talking about another one of those today. This story idea came from one of my subscribers, and believe it or not, it's so difficult to find an entire list of every contest MTV ever ran. I found some promos of a few contests, but I can't seem to find much info on what happened to the contest winners or who they were, and whatever happened afterwards. Thankfully, I want to give a huge shout out to the Benjamin Orr fan page on Facebook, who found a bunch of articles back from the 80s about a contest that MTV ran with the band The Cars called MTV's Private Affair with the Cars. The idea was to give one lucky fan their own private concert with the Cars in their hometown at a venue of their choosing, and they'd get to choose the guest list. That's what we're going to discuss in today's video. In 1984, the Cars released the album Heartbeat City, and as a way to promote the record, they teamed up with MTV to run a contest. The contest also had a tie-in with the new Hollywood film at the time, 16 Candles. Here's the promo the network ran.
So you think you've been to some exclusive events? Hit some hot parties? Been on the A-list? Maybe you've even made it backstage once or twice. Well, get this. MTV's planning a private affair exclusively for you and the Cars. It's MTV's Private Affair with the Cars. They're heading out on a nationwide tour, playing the biggest arenas, but they've left one date open, your town.
I know this will be a night I'll never forget.
The Cars, their crew, their entire show will come to your favorite club.
We'll make the equipment fit.
An exclusive private concert. You've got the band for the night. You pick the guest list, up to 1,000 of your closest friends. Then MTV will toss you the keys to a brand new Porsche. Fill the Porsche with 3,000 Snickers bars. 1,000 runners up win the Cars' new album, Heartbeat City. To enter and win, send your postcard to MTV's Private Affair with the Cars, P.O. Box 1280.
The network would receive upwards of 700,000 submissions, with the winner being a 38-year-old man named Joseph Long Jr. from Salisbury, Maryland. Long, who worked as a railway supervisor, admitted to never seeing the Cars in concert before, but he was a self-described devoted fan of MTV, and he would admit to watching the network for about 2 to 3 hours a day and sent upwards of 25 postcards to the contest. Despite the odds, he claimed he knew he was going to win. The task of coming up with 1,000 people to invite to a concert would seem difficult for most people, but for Long it wasn't an issue. In fact, his father at the time was a state senator, and for him, the guest list wasn't big enough, telling the publication, "I drive around and give out the tickets, and man, you should have seen people's faces when they get the tickets in hand. They get so excited." Long would claim he received phone calls from fans of the Cars across the country, including Texas and Illinois, congratulating him on his prize and possibly seeing if they could get on the guest list. Some of these people who called him claimed they sent in as many as 125 postcards in an attempt to win the contest. Long was so appreciative of winning the contest that he ordered a vanity plate that said MTV, but during the wait to get his Porsche, he would stick the plates on his 77 Dodge van he was driving at the time. The Sunday News Journal would estimate that Long's tax bill for the prizes from the IRS would be around $50,000. The Cars would end up playing a 90-minute set at the Wicomico High School Auditorium. The concert would serve as the Cars' final show of their 1984 US tour. The set that night relied heavily on tracks from their latest album, sprinkled in with some songs from their first 4 records. Long would arrive to the concert wearing a tuxedo, with MTV emblazoned on the back of his tux, and would introduce the band, in addition to meeting the members of the Cars backstage and filming a few promotional spots for the network. People at MTV would gush over Long and how down-to-earth and gracious the winner was, claiming he was one of the best prize winners the network has ever seen. It was also reported in one of the papers that Long would take some of the chocolate bars that were included as part of his contest and give it to a local children's hospital. There would, however, be several setbacks that happened that evening. First off, someone backed into Long's Porsche in the parking lot, resulting in some minor damage, while someone would steal his MTV vanity plate. In addition to that, the meet and greet with the band would be cut short when one of the band members' limo got lost on the way to the venue. That does it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like button and subscribe. We'll see you again on Rock and Roll Your Stories. Take care.